Howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys.
It's Ryan.
And Angela.
From RNA Music.
That's right.
Your favorite mom and pop guitar shop music lesson studio.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
I know. It feels like
Deep in the heart of Texas since I've said this. We're not live.
We're not.
This is not live. This is pre-recorded.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're here to do another ASKRNA. I don't know what episode it is.
A bunch.
253?
A bunches.
254? I don't know.
Plethora.
But we're back at it. In quarantine.
Boo.
And yeah, so we're going to answer our FAQ AskRNA questions.
Yeah.
Right now. Let's get to it. Well, welcome back. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the bell. You get notified of all our future videos of all kinds.
Yes.
Stuff and things.
All the stuff and all the things.
If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you.
And yeah, this is our video where Angela and I answer questions from people all over the world.
People all over the world.
Asking all kinds of questions.
Yes.
Sometimes about guitars, sometimes about Texas barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes about,
Superheroes.
yeah, movies,
Yes.
shenanigans.
And also our favorite amps, strings, destinations of vacations.
Right? Owning a small business.
Yes. Being parents, being married.
All that good stuff. So, that's what we're about to do. Do you have any announcements? As
yeah.
always, if you want your RNA Music t-shirt, if you want to support small business, you can go to our Teespring store. There's a link down there at the bottom. A couple weeks ago when we first mentioned it, when this coronavirus thing first hit,
Yeah.
there was about 11 t-shirts, like 11 shirts and all in one day just from that video. So thank you guys so much. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And I think that's housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Yeah. So check out that. Get some swaggity swag if you want. And let's get to a question.
Let's do it.
First question. Douglas Gagne. I don't know. Did I say that right? I think so.
That sounds really nice.
Gage knee. Gage knee. Douglas. Douglas says, hey Ryan.
It's probably gain.
Gain.
And the G is silent.
Silent G. Hey Ryan, I'd love to see a demo of that telly. How could I go about obtaining an NYXL display light? Only strings I play, the best in the market, I strongly feel. Do you like them? So yeah, there's our, next to that purpley Stratocat,
Yeah.
there's a NYXL glow in the dark. Doesn't glow in the dark, you have to turn it on.
Alright.
It lights up.
It has a switch.
Sign, it's got a switch on it. You can't get those,
Yeah.
pretty sure. So,
Sorry.
those were only for dealers.
Yeah. A long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago, like when the NYXLs first came out.
Yeah.
5 years ago?
And honestly, I think they were just kind of like sitting around, and our guy was like, hey.
No, I think what it is
I found this dusty old piece of thing in the back of the...
no, it wasn't that. Because now they're going to think, oh, they got some more dusty ones back there. They can
No, it's like a miracle.
Yeah, we really shouldn't have it ourselves, actually, because I think it was
Don't
one of those
say
things.
that.
I don't know. I mean, the really big dealers who buy like $100,000 worth of strings a year, that's who gets this kind of cool
Let's
swaggity
just
swag.
say we got it because they like us.
Yeah.
It was like a thank you.
Yeah. Because we were always talking about D'Addario and
Yeah.
stuff. So,
Yeah.
no, those were like dealer things. Those weren't for the public. Now maybe,
I wish they were. That'd be cool.
yeah, but they might be kind of expensive. So, I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, I don't think you can get one unless you can
Unless you ask.
find a store somewhere who wants to sell you one. Because I don't think they're in production anymore.
Yeah.
They probably don't have any laying around in New York. But yeah,
You never know.
you never know.
Message them and ask.
Yeah, contact D'Addario. Because we don't have them
Yeah, we don't sell
for
them.
sale, and there's not any on the dealer portal. It's not like we could order them to sell them.
Right.
So call up D'Addario.
So many ins and outs.
See if they got any extras. Say, hey, I'm looking for a light up NYXL sign. Do y'all have one?
Yeah.
And you never know. They might have one. But that one's ours. You can't have that one.
No.
It's mine.
Mine.
I like it. And I do like NYXL strings. Yeah, I like them a lot.
Yeah.
I use them whenever I can on my guitars. I like them. They're great strings. Totally worth the money, I think. So
Yeah.
and we've sold
awesome.
a decent bit of NYXLs over the years. So
We have.
Thank you for the question, Douglas. That was actually from an AskRNA from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But it literally just popped up today.
Oh.
That's why I saw it in my notifications. I'm like, oh, look at that. Normally, I don't take questions from, previous AskRNAs, especially if they're a while back.
Right.
But I just happened to see that
a while ago.
A while ago. I just happened to see this one because it popped up. I'm like, oh, look, right before I printed the questions. So that's how Douglas made it in. I clapped.
Yeah,
I just realized that's the first one of the day.
No.
Was it not?
You did one earlier.
Did I?
Yes. As soon as we introed. Yeah.
I can't even.
I know.
I don't even know. All right. Thanks for the question, Douglas. Next question. Just Fun Guitar. Always reliable with the questions. Because last week we did a live AskRNA.
Live.
And so there were a lot of live questions trickling in and we answered those. And then on the replay, there was comments, but there wasn't very many questions in the comment section of last week's... It wasn't last week.
It was week before last.
Week before last. We missed a week.
We took a break.
We just were super busy.
Yes.
And things are crazy with...
We took a break from this. We didn't
Corona.
take a break from anything else because our life is ridiculous right now.
I think everybody's...
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just to get business and...
It's very chaotic right now.
It is. And y'all understand. So that's what's great about anything. If you can find a silver lining, we're all on the same page.
We kind of are all dealing with some stuff
You
right
know?
now. So, but Just Fun Guitar, always reliable with the questions. He says, hey, thank you for the answers. Hashtag KTMA. Hashtag mic drop.
Whoop, whoop.
New question. I heard Guitar Center or Guitar Century is closing its stores right now. Does that mean more sales from mom and pop stores? Oh, good question. And no.
Unfortunately not.
So the reason they're closing a bunch of their stores is the same reason everybody else is closing a bunch of stores. It's because they're non-essential businesses.
Yes.
Right? So in a city where Guitar Center is closing their stores, all the mom and pops are closing their stores too.
More than likely, in those cities, the mom and pops closed first.
Yeah.
Because they are mom and pops. And getting the essential workers, their people who are employed under them, a lot of times, of course, we don't have anybody.
Yeah.
But
just us.
Sending them home and making sure that they're safe, and it depends on their town, their county, their state, like all that kind of stuff. Whatever they had, but more than likely, guys like us were the first ones to close before the big O guys did.
Well, and part of it too is even though like Guitar Center is closed, a lot of their stores in the states that said closed down, I mean those are all closed, but they still have a real strong online.
Yeah,
presence.
that's
and like Sweetwater. So Sweetwater is closed to the public, which nobody ever goes. I mean, some people do if you live where their headquarters is. But their business is online. 90% of their business, 99% of Sweetwater's business is online.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, you can walk in and they have a store. You can go there and walk in and buy something, but that's not how they make their money.
Right.
So even though they're working on like a skeleton crew, they have a lot of their people working remotely. They still have guys in the warehouse shipping stuff.
Right.
So I feel like Guitar Center is probably the same. They still have guys in the warehouse shipping things. And most mom and pops, the smaller to medium-sized stores, like a lot of stores still don't even have like websites.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a website and you can buy a couple of things on there.
Right.
But I don't really keep up with populating it.
Right.
I know stores that are much bigger than us that don't even have, you can't even buy online.
Right.
They have a website telling you where they are, but they don't sell anything online. So, Guitar Center at least still has that. Sweetwater's still doing that. Musician's Friend, the big online retailers still have some kind of presence going on. But, it's not... They're not. The mom and pops aren't at an advantage of any kind right now. So,
no.
But great question.
Yeah.
Great question.
That would be
Appreciate it.
really awesome in a ideal world, but right now it's not the reality, unfortunately.
Yeah. So. Now for us, I mean, we are closed to the public right now, so you can't just walk in off the street to RNA Music because there's lockdown, all that kind of stuff. I'm still here. I'm still kind of here in and out during the day. Right. Because we're teaching a lot of lessons. Right. Skype, FaceTime, Zoom, pre-recorded YouTube lessons. I'm doing a fair bit of that for our kiddos who live out in the country whose internet isn't fast enough to do the Skype lessons. So we're still fairly active where they're teaching. Although we have lost a chunk of students because their parents lost their jobs, or the parents' jobs have been their hours have been cut significantly.
Right.
So we did have some students that had to stop taking lessons, not because they couldn't do it video-wise, but it's just finances. Which brings up a point from not last week, but a week before that when we did our live thing. You guys brought up the idea, several people brought up the idea of doing some kind of scholarship for our students.
Yes.
And one person followed up with that and actually PayPal'd us some money. They wanted to sponsor 2 students a month of lessons. And yeah, that was it. I informed the parents about that, and they were like, what?
Yeah.
They were like blown away.
Yeah,
and like,
Mom was in tears.
Mom said, I'm crying right now, in email.
In email.
Well,
yeah, we didn't see her in person.
We didn't see her in person, but she's like, so they're going to, there's 2 kids right now who are going to be able to continue with their lessons virtually thanks to one of our YouTube viewers. So that's amazing. Fantastic. So thank you. You know who you are. I emailed him.
Yes.
He knows. We talked, but
yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that.
Appreciate it.
If anybody else is interested in doing that, because a couple people commented about that, just shoot us an email, rnamusic@live.com, and we can tell you how you can do that if you would like to sponsor one student, half of a student.
Yeah.
If 2 people sponsored half a student, there's one full student. Whatever you want to do, that's out there. So we're still teaching.
Yes, we are still teaching.
I think we've mailed out a couple of things. I've shipped 2 guitars.
Yep.
But those are already pre-ordered guitars. But anyways, Just Fine Guitar, thank you so much. Next question and final question. There's only 3 questions this week.
That's okay.
It's all right. Bubba Fang with the final question says, thank you so much for answering my question. #question. Nowadays, do you get more Schecter orders, especially the solo guitars? Question. Still any thoughts on other guitar brands like Sawtooth, for example? Okay, great questions. I have no idea who Sawtooth Guitars is.
I don't know. It's the first time I've
Have you heard of them?
No.
Have you looked into those?
I haven't, unfortunately. I wish I did.
Sounds interesting.
It really does. It sounds very metal.
Sawtooth. I got some emails or some messages from Glarry Guitars. Not Larry, but Glarry.
Yeah. Sounds like a Park and Rec joke.
Glarry.
Glarry.
Asking if we were interested in checking out their guitars. So
yeah.
I just found those messages. Some of them were like marked as spam comments on our YouTube. I'm like,
that happens.
I don't know who that is, but I have had some guitars come in with Glarry cases. Glarry cases.
Okay, I was like, I don't understand what's happening.
I don't know either. I got a message. So I don't know, we might check those out, but then again, I think those are like direct, like you order direct.
Oh, okay.
Like you buy direct from Glarry. I don't think we would be Glarry dealers. So it's kind of a weird thing. Again, being a retailer, do I want to promote a guitar that is you buy direct from? You know what I mean? That'd be like me doing reviews of Kiesel guitars. I'm like, what would be the point of us reviewing or demoing Kiesel guitars because we can't really sell them? Now,
Right.
if I were strictly just a demo channel or something like that,
That'd be different.
that'd be different. Because those guys who do demos, that's their job. They do demos. Companies send them guitars. Companies pay them to do demos of their guitars to result in sales. Ours is slightly different because we have our own thing. So, but it's kind of weird. I show off my own guitars that I'm not a dealer for just because
Right.
I like them. But I don't know. Anyways. More Schecter orders, especially the solo guitars. Not really. Our Schecter business tends to be mostly local sales. And we've sold a lot of their C6 Plus, which is basically their kind of starter guitar.
Right.
Because it's in that price point. It's like right under $300. And so we do really well with those. Anytime we get a Schecter acoustic in, because they're right around $300, we've done really well with those. Because that's sort of the demographic here, is we have a lot of beginners, of all ages, older beginners, younger beginners. So those guitars from Schecter do really well for us here. Or if I have a customer who's, like a YouTube follower of what we do, and they're a Schecter person, they'll call me and go, "Hey, can you get a Schecter blab blab blab?" I'm like, "Yes, I can for you, special order." So that's kind of how the Schecter business works with us. I mean, I have a couple of Schecters. I like them, but local.
A couple.
Well, 4.
Okay.
Is 4 more than a couple?
Yeah, a couple is.
I have a couple.
We're not a couple if there's 2 more than us.
I have a quad.
It's a family.
I have a quadruple.
Yes.
I have a quadrilateral collection of Schecters.
You have more than 2.
I have more than 2, less than 5 Schecters, personally. But yeah, I like. We have sold some solos. Sold Solo 6 back in the day. I have a couple of students who got a Solo 2. But yeah, I think that answers the question.
Yeah, I'm
Does
like,
it?
you're
I'm
just going.
I keep
But-
thinking. I like Schecters.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a big fan. You've noticed.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally here in the shop with them, a lot of our business is either local people, beginner students, or like custom orders,
Right.
like custom CMGs, custom Acacias, like you just saw the unboxing video we did of the Acacia Cronus that we shipped off to
Right.
Washington State during a lockdown, but you can still get guitars. So a lot of our higher end guitar sales are kind of like custom orders, or people will call and go, "Hey, I saw you're a dealer for Vola. Can you get me a Vola, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, "Yes, I can," usually.
Right.
And then it'll come in and then we'll ship it. So our business is kind of a funky business model because local sales is the more affordable stuff. And then our higher end sales tend to be, contacts we've made through YouTube or who've bought guitars from us back in the day that
Right.
want something unique. So that's kind of how that goes.
Yep.
Yep. And there you go. There you have it.
There you have it.
A
lottie.
Those are all guitar questions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry there weren't any
No la questions.
no la questions for the la. How have your students been handling Skype lessons?
They're doing really well. A few of them seemed really kind of sad today.
Yeah?
Yeah. I noticed that I had to ask them how they were doing. And
Not because they're taking lessons.
no, because they're just
Stressed out?
they're a little stressed, and you can tell that they're tired of being at home. It's not like, yay, summer break. It's purposeful. Because I'm sure
Or
they
spring
hear.
break.
Yeah, I'm sure they're hearing things from news and they see it on their own phones, things that are happening. So, but other than that, I mean, they're doing their work. They're doing their homework. They're getting their practice in. I can tell they've been practicing. So that's been really great. I think it's a good distraction for them.
Yeah.
It gives them something to do so they have something to look forward to for the next week, not just the same thing over and over again. Because I think a lot of kids are starting to realize that just being on your phone because you just have to instead of want to is different. When we're like, yeah, I want to get on my phone and check out, if my picture got a whole bunch of likes or if my TikTok is blowing up or whatever.
Or what's my favorite YouTuber?
Yes, but when it's like, well, I have to because there's nothing else to do. It's not as fun. It takes away the fun from it at all, So now that since they have something to look forward to, and they're like, well, Miss Angel's going to be on the other line. She expects me to have this done.
They have an appointment.
And some of them, they want to talk longer. Like they want to talk,
They want to chitty chat.
They're like, so let me show you something. And then they'll just get up and go in their room and bring something to show me on the camera. And it's really cute. It's really sweet. They love the idea, a lot of them, of me seeing their bedroom. They're like, so this is my room.
This is my stuff.
This is my closet. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's get back to our lesson. Let's get back to our topic. Yeah. But it's really cute.
I saw 2 parakeets today.
You did?
Because when I had Luke's lesson,
yeah.
I kept hearing this chirping in the background. I was like, y'all got some birds. He's told me about them before.
Oh, yes.
I was like, are those your birds? He's like, yeah, they're making a bunch of noise.
Too.
I'm like, cool. He's like, the so-and-so's name is, they were like pomegranate and Tangerine or something. That's not their real names, but their names were like fruit. They were fruity names.
Not fruity, but
fruity.
Actual
it was
fruit
actual
names,
fruit
names. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, well, you have to show them to me when we get done with their lessons. He's like, okay. Like,
I know.
All right. So they're like,
they love that.
Just show
I
off
think
their
it's
birds.
really cute.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's really cute. I know. I had Layla. I was like, move your laptop over to your left. You know, of course, I'm looking at her mirror, so I'm like, how is she? Okay, it's her left hand. Okay, move it to your left a little bit. She was like, oh, okay. And she moves it a little bit, and she was like, but now you see all of this stuff over here. I'm like, it's your bedroom. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's all good. I was like, see, there's cups and bowls behind me. It's all good.
Yeah. What's been
the dogs? Sarah got in one of the videos today.
Our dog got in.
Yeah, our dog Sarah got in one of the videos today.
One of my students, his dog, it looks like Sarah. It was Ben.
Oh yeah.
His dog he's like, sorry, my dog's in the. I'm like, I can't see your dog. Because
can't see it.
Because with his, he's like, okay, I'm gonna play my guitar now. I'm like, I can't see your hands. He's like,
I love it.
Is this better? I'm like, no, move the camera. No, the other way. Can you see me? Can you see my guitar now? No, I can't. It's like,
I love it.
Because some of them are figuring out like, you gotta put it further away, so I gotta see your hands.
Yes.
I gotta see your hands.
They've never had conference calls before,
or
teaching calls, so it's been really neat. It's been really good. But yeah, I had a couple today. They were just like, I'm just so tired, and
I think a lot of
emotionally drained.
I think a lot of them are overwhelmed, and it's because of school's out, and parents are stressed probably.
Yeah.
They probably just don't know how to express it. Now what's interesting is my students who are homeschoolers, they seem fine.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, it's
I
cool,
know someone
whatever.
was like, please, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. As a parent, one of my parent friends, they're like, teaching my kid at home all day, and I just don't know what to do with them and all this stuff. I'm like, welcome to homeschool world. Welcome. Yes. And,
like our son.
And we survived. Yeah.
His schedule is like, it's the same.
It's the same. Yeah.
Other than we can't just kind of, hey, let's go to Walmart, buddy, or whatever,
Yeah, that's the only thing, is not being able to leave the house. But I think he loves, like today, he was on the laptop looking at marksmanship, like all these people who did. He was like, that is just so wrong. And he was giving me his old man critique like he normally does. And I'm sitting there, and I'm crocheting, and he sounds like an old man. I'm sitting there crocheting on the other chair waiting for it. And he just is like, I like this, I like this, having this togetherness. Not like we are never together, but I think he likes it more because now, he's just in the other room, in his own room, instead of in our shop or at the house while we're teaching. And so he gets to have some time with us, which I think he likes a lot more now.
Yeah.
Because we're a very tight-knit family anyways. We've been very tight-knit for a long time. So being in the same house for extended periods of time is not new to us.
Yeah.
Because this is how we lived our lives. I know.
I'm like,
that's how we lived our lives
for
years, for over a decade now. So it doesn't really bother us. Even when Ryan was working and I was going to school when we lived in Tulsa, as soon as I was done with school or the boys would have their nap, they would get up and I was like, okay, let's go see Dad. And so we'd go to the mall and we'd look around the mall and we'd come by and we'd wave and we'd say, hi, Dad. And
if I didn't have any customers, you could come in and chat
and
with
we'd
me.
go check. We're like, we have to wait and see if Dad's not busy. If he's not busy, then we'll go in and, give him a hug and stuff. But so we've always kind of been drawn to be close to each other, even when obviously this wasn't an issue. It's never been an issue. But a lot of kids, this is completely new to them. It is apocalyptic for most children because
their world has been turned upside down.
They're used to seeing their friends, and that is a routine that they've had since they were babies. So it's hard to change that kind of routine.
I think the novelty of doing the guitar lesson or a drum lesson or piano lesson over Skype is kind of cool too. I think some of them, it seems like oh, it's so like futuristic. Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing my lessons over video, and
Yeah.
you know, but not pre-recorded, like face to face, and all of them have been here in person doing lessons.
Right.
So they know what that's like. So now there's kind of like this new, interesting element to what we do.
Right.
Some of them are like they don't know where to put their camera.
Yeah, they're still
They
learning.
don't know where to
A
put
lot
their
of them are
phone.
still
Like,
learning. It's like, this is what you have to see. This is what we have to see. And we might just do like a quick video for parents, like an instructional video, and send it out like like a 2-minute video or 1.5 minutes of, hey, this is what you should see. You know,
this
like,
is what I want to see.
hi, this is Dave.
Hi.
You know.
Put the camera to where we can see your hands. I can hear you're playing wrong notes.
Yes.
But I can't see.
And that's another thing too that's been okay for us, is that we memorized all these lessons, so I know even if I can't see, I'm like, no, go back to that last note. You're on the wrong fret. Oh no, go back to that. You played D instead of C, middle C. You need to go back. You need to, so.
Yeah.
It helps that we know these songs so well that, even if we don't necessarily see their hands, we can hear when they're doing wrong.
Well, I can tell you're doing the wrong, but I'm like...
Yeah, but I need to know what you're doing wrong so I can show you what you're doing wrong in order to correct it.
Yeah, because you could be using the wrong... It could be the right note in the wrong finger.
Exactly. I can... Oh, no, you're on the 2nd fret. You should be on the 3rd fret or 1st fret. You're
a couple times a day, it was the wrong note with the wrong finger.
Yes, wrong note, wrong finger, wrong fret.
Everything's wrong.
Yes. But you have to be able to see that. So we're all learning. We're all adapting.
But I'm proud of you anyways.
Yes, for trying.
Good job for getting that completely wrong. At least you tried.
A couple of them are just like, oh gosh, I can't believe I had to start over again. It's like, it's the same as we were doing it here. Just do it again. Take a deep breath. That's what this is for. This isn't your performance. This is practice with an instructor.
This is practice time.
Yeah. So... Yeah, some of them I think take it as, I've been practicing on my own for so long, now this is my performance.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, this isn't your performance.
Well, your performance was bad. There was a lot of wrong notes in your performance. Let's fix that.
Let's fix that.
Before your next real performance.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah.
Fun times. All right, and that's all the questions. I had a question for Angela, so that made 4 questions.
Oh, yeah.
And but if you have questions for next week, please type them down below in the comment section of this video. We'll probably do another live stream. People seem to enjoy that, but it's technically difficult. I can't get the sound the way I want and the video quality, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The last 2 live ones,
it rubbed them the wrong.
They just upset me. So I'm like, you know what? At least with the camera and the mic, I can control the quality, and we get good quality, but... We'll figure it out. I do like the interaction of the live stuff.
I do. I
do
too.
But just getting it to look sync. Clean and sound good is a challenge. Challenge. All right. So questions for next week, type them below. Be on the lookout for a live. Even if it's just me up here at the shop, I might do a little live hangout thing between Skype lessons with kiddos. So we'll try to get some more of that in. There's another unboxing video coming. As soon as I edit it, I'm editing a lot of unlisted private videos for students. So even though you're not seeing a lot of videos, I'm putting up a bunch of videos for our students.
Yeah, we got to get all those caught up.
Yeah, so I'm super busy with that. But but we will do AskRNA next week, hopefully. So ask your questions in the comment section. And if you watch this whole video, which is a very short one, it's only like 30 minutes long. That's short for us.
Yes, it is.
How bad is it that 30 minutes is short?
Oh, gosh.
If you watch this whole video, that really helps with all the analytics and all that kind of stuff. The longer you watch the video, YouTube keeps track of you. They know exactly what you're doing and for how long you're doing it. YouTube's watching.
Yeah, they're stinkers.
Google is watching you.
Yes, they are.
But if you watch the whole thing,
yes,
that helps us out. And we think you're awesome. And we have a secret hashtag of the day. So with your question or comment below, stick in the secret hashtag, #lockdown.
Yeah.
#lockdown.
There you go.
And we'll know that you watched this whole video from beginning to end. And you have achieved legend status in our eyes. So thank you guys so much for watching. And the camera shut off. So it shuts off at 29 minutes.
All right. Awesome.
Well, now I know. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you're all being safe and not going too crazy. If you are on lockdown, some people are essential and they have to go do things. And they're probably kind of stressed out too, because a lot of them are working overtime.
Yeah.
Some people have no work. Some people are working more than they're
Need to.
comfortable with. It's crazy. But wherever you are, we hope you're doing all right.
Yes.
And we will see y'all in the next RNA music video. Until then, keep the music alive.
Don't forget it.
Music needs you.
And you need the music.
And we need to keep it alive and ourselves alive for the next generation.
Yeah.
So excited. How many claps or slaps do you think there were?
I would say 5.
5. It seems like there were not very many this time. I'll find out when I edit this.
Okay.
You get a prize.
Awesome.
All right.
Get a
We'll
soda.
see you guys later.
Bye. That wave weird. That looks weird.
You're fine.